Morning. We're right over on the other side of Czechia, or you want to call it, in a place called Klatovy. So we're in the town square at the moment. We're not here for many things. These are more. There's something specific we've come for. We've come to have a look around the catacombs if they're open. So we will see. Anyway, there's the nativity scene. Yeah.
We're shot now.
Christine didn't want me to mention it on the video because every time I say something, some blow is a bloody opposite.
I know.
Look at the clock. That's fantastic. That look, 24-hour clock. Let's have a look at that. Nice town. What?
Get some pictures.
Oh, okay, you do some pictures. Let's have a look at the clock. So there's a 24-hour clock there and an ordinary 12-hour clock up there, look. Yeah, it's a nice town. Nice town. We're not a million miles from the border of Germany. Sort of in the southwest of Czechia. Look at that. What? Yeah. Yeah, so according to that, I think it's 12:15. I think. Which it sounds about right. I'll check that. Give me a sec, just check on my watch. Actually, my watch says 5 past. So, never mind. It's close enough, I suppose. Yeah, that's where we're going. Klatovy, Klatovsky Catacombs, which is Catacombs. So, we'll see. Anyway, we're in the Catacombs. So I'll try and tell you a little bit about it, possibly, if I can find some information. Right, I'll get Christine to hold that while I just read you a bit of information about while we're here. Okay, it says the crypts below the Jesuit Church of the Immaculate Virgin and St Ignatius were built as part of the church and gymnasium between 1656 and 1676. They became the burial site of the members of the Jesuit order and benefactors, such as the local noblemen, burghers and soldiers. More than 200 deceased were entombed in the crypts. Not reading anything else.
So the next one brings
Okay.
last one.
That must be the Jesuit church. Oh, okay. So that must have been her originally. Yeah. And Zika Kunhuta. There's facial reconstruction on the CT scan of the skull and replica of the clothing. Well, so that's what they reckon Charlotte actually looked like. Oh, it's building it now, look. Well, yeah, there's it going into like a CT scan. Wow. Presuming they must have been the benefactors. I wonder what this one's going to be. Oh no, yeah.
Holec sem chodil zdejším krajem.
No.
Šířil slávu Boží.
No, that's not English, Christine.
No, it's not.
Božil jsem ty
It sounds English at first.
Well, here's one still in the different to what we saw.
Yeah.
So more than 200 people buried in the crypts under the local church. Emperor Joseph II forbade the burying of the dead in churches and cemeteries in the cities. Oh, right. I think that's just some writing. It's quite a maze. I think this fellow here must have been one of the important ones, you know, like the priests that were there, because he still did that on There we go. It's how strange, like some of them still got one like him with his teeth. And then again with their hat on, you know, like what a priest would wear. Wow. Kind of a morbid life me and Christine seem to lead. Not sure where you can go up there. I think that's just a video. Let's go down here. Mind me head. He's trying to tell you that steps that go up there behind that wall. Or maybe not. Don't know what they mean. And people throwing coins in one. Look at the ceiling. Look at that. Look at this and see if it does anything in English. I think it's just starting.
Za zpěvu našich seminaristů bylo její tělo do krypty pod chrámem uloženo, kde se o její cestu na věčnost naši bratři postarali a rakev šiškami chmele vysklali. Dlouhá léta tak v kryptě odpočívala a další z našich bratrů a podporovatelů jí na cestě doprovázeli. Náš život na zemi není věčný. Stejně jako květ karafiátu, tak i náš život odkvete a v prach se změní. Aby nakonec po době temna v království nebeském opět vykvetl.
That was about this woman that you saw a minute ago. So I've just come through these doors. It was about her. So maybe we just see what's about her. So they've done a lot of work on her. eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them. May they rest in peace. Amen. Different to the one we saw before. Whereas the one before, the friars and that were all laid to rest on the floor. Not been in here. There's a well. That's how it's probably lowered in. Now it's quite difficult to tell apart the difference between the benefactors and the friars or monks. Don't see the significance of these instruments, to be quite honest. Apart from that's part of a trombone. I think that's a tuba, isn't it? Or bassoon. I don't know what that is. What's that, Christine?
French horn.
Yeah, French horn. It says natural horn on here, but I'll give you that. That must be where all the different catacombs are in Chechnya. That is definitely a map of Chechnya. We are down here. Is where we are. Yeah.
Hang on.
Go on then.
Well, it's about dresses, isn't it? Nothing.
It's good.
Jezuitský řád se těší oblibě u dvora i katolické šlechty a tak léta páně 1635 mohl misionář jezuita páter Wojtěch Chanovský povzbudit naděje na uvedení jezuitů do Klatov. Podporovatelé řádu tak sepsali žádost radě města s prosbou o podporu jezuitů v Klatovech. Radní dopis přijímají s nelibostí. Přeci jen nejsou donedávna nekatoličtí měšťané z příchodu jezuitů nadšení. Ale díky podpoře císaře Ferdinanda III. Se nakonec jezuité dočkávají souhlasu městské rady a léta páně 1636 tak zakládají své první sídlo, rezidenci ve 2 domech, takzvaných korálkovských, které jim věnoval císařský důstojník a mecenáš Huerta. Z rezidence se má zanedlouho stát kolej, a tak jezuité získávají i další staveniště, spáleniště vedle Černé věže. Ihned začnou pracovat na plánech stavby koleje pod bedlivým dohledem rektora Theodora Moreta. Léta plánu 1655 pokládají základní kámen nové koleje a krátce na to již plánují výstavbu jezuitského chrámu. Stavitel Karlo Luráko, opět s rektorem Theodorem Moretem, navrhují chrám, jehož průčelí bude směřovat přímo na náměstí. To opět zvedne vlnu nevole u rady města, která nesouhlasí. Nakonec se vše uklidní a radní se stavbou souhlasí. V dubnu 1656 je položen základní kámen a stavba chrámu započata. Ale jako u každého velkého díla se začíná stavba protahovat a stavitelem Lurána vystřídá architekt Domenico Orsi, který chrámu vyzkoušel současnou podobu. Po téměř 20 letech se v chrámu koná první bohoslužba a už 2 roky poté i první pohřeb do krypt pod chrámem. Jen pár let poté se po Čechách šířily požáry založené francouzskými paniči. Ani Klatovy nezůstaly ušetřeny a téměř celé město lehlo popelem. Zničující požár nezabránil Klatovanům téměř celé město opravit a všechny jezuitské budovy navrátit do původního stavu. Stejně tak jako nyní, kdy se náš jezuitský chrám dočkal celkové opravy a opět se stane obdivovanou památkou a vzpomínkou na jezuity v Klatovech.
That's the Jesuit church that you've just seen on the video inside, and it's underneath there where we've just been to them catacombs. And there's the clock. Yeah, it's a nice, not a big town this, but
Pretty.
nice little town. Yeah, we're not here for long. We've only come for them catacombs. We're just having a bit of a nosy around, and then we shall make the short journey across into Germany. We're going to have a look in here. Christy wants to have a look in here, but I think, judging by her face, because she's already gone in, that there's nothing to actually see. Like it, you can get in through the door and then it's blocked off, but I'll have a look anyway. Oop. That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah.
There's an island building.
Well, you have to protect your assets, don't you?
Okay.
There's the nativity scene.
Just like it.
Oh, there you can, if you just look. There we go. Up at the ceiling on that side.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the old decorations still there. Look. Oh, we're in Germany now, We're in a town called Firth in Wald, which is
Wald they call it, don't they?
yeah, Wald, which is just a small German town just across the border from Czechia. It's right on the edge of like a ski resort, so it's a bit of a ski area. Obviously not ready for any skiing at the moment. Nice little town though, but we're here specifically for the dragons. The town's famous for dragons. We'll find more out about that probably tomorrow, I would have thought. It's a nice tree, really nice tree, that, isn't it? Hey? Yeah. Got the shop with the traditional clothing. How cool is that? Christine's making us walk back a little bit because there's on the not that green building there, which is the rat house. I'm not really sure what that is, means in German. They're all over Germany, so I don't know. Maybe some major government building. We should brought back to have a look at that with all the bells on the side of the that building.
How cool is that?
Yeah, and the town clock on there, look.
Well, pretty.
Yeah. Lovely little town. Lovely little town.